I promised myself that I would not make another COVID video because no one watches them, certainly not in Morocco. So why am I making this COVID video? It's because there is something going on in Morocco that needs to be spoken about, celebrated, in fact. And I'm trying to understand why it isn't. Also, if you are watching this video from the UK or elsewhere in Europe, warning, this video will shock you. 135 cases. From the very beginning, I have followed the COVID data of my home country, the UK, and from Morocco, where I live. I have followed the highs and the lows, the politics, and yes, I have followed the science. One of the things I predicted about COVID was that the number would continue to drop in Morocco throughout this winter. People hoped I would be right. All the data says that I am and will continue to be so. Morocco has had a steady decline of COVID cases since mid-October 2021. This decline followed a free fall of cases from mid-August after COVID had reached its peak of just over 81,000 active cases. That might seem like a high number, but it is nothing compared to the numbers in Europe. So what does all of this mean? Well, at the time of making this video on Thursday, the 16th of December, Morocco has just over 1,000 active cases. 0.003% of the Moroccan population has COVID. The number of cases hasn't been this low since April the 12th, 2020, when Morocco was in the middle of its lockdown period. Without doubt, this is great news, but for some reason, Moroccans don't seem to appreciate just how great this news is. So let me put it into perspective for you. Today, the 16th of December 2021, the UK has more than 1.2 million active cases. In contrast to Morocco, the number of cases in the UK has been rising since May. 7 months of increases compared to Morocco's 4 months of falling numbers. Morocco has just 0.1% of all the number of cases that the UK has. If you have trouble visualizing that, this circle represents the 1.2 million cases in the UK. This red dot is 1% of the blue circle. The number of COVID cases in Morocco as a proportion to that of the UK is 10% of that red circle. Morocco, why aren't you celebrating? Make no mistake, if this were the World Cup, Morocco would be in the streets waving flags and honking their car horns. But they are not. Why is that? In the COVID World Cup, Morocco has beaten every European team, and not just by a few goals. No, it's 20-0 every single match. The UK, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, all crushed by the COVID management of the Moroccan king, government, and of course, the Moroccan people. If COVID could build and destroy empires, France would be a Moroccan colony. Dirija would be spoken on the streets of Paris. I'm not saying COVID is over. I'm not saying that Morocco has won the COVID World Cup. But it's in the semi-final with a bloody good chance of winning. Look, this has been a difficult 2 years for every single nation on this planet of ours. Morocco is one of the very few countries that has set a standard for the rest of the world to admire and to be envious of. Celebrate that, Morocco. Take pride in Morocco's global achievements. Be proud of your king. Be proud of your country. But most of all, be proud of yourselves and celebrate this great achievement.